Hi there, John Farahmand, the President and CEO at Balanced Physical Therapy and Human Performance Center, coming at you again with another episode of P3, Passion, Purpose, and Power, performance training for high-level entrepreneurs, especially in the physical therapy private practice realm. What I want to talk to you guys about today is something that came up while trying to discuss with some of our therapists how they could increase their production. And what I kept hearing from them was, I can't this, I don't want to that, but what if this, etc., etc. And to me, all it sounded like was a whole bunch of self-doubt. And the reason I say that is because the group of therapists that I was talking with have colleagues that are producing at the levels that they would like to produce at, but just aren't right now. And so I got everybody's statements, I kind of listened like I always do before I spoke, and then what I came up with was something I learned a long time ago in some leadership and mindset seminars that I've attended in the past. And I want to share that with you today because I really think that if you can distill this for your clinical staff, you can create a lot more horsepower inside of your organization. And here's what I'd like to talk about. Potential action results in belief. A lot of people think or seem to think that those of us that are producing at high levels have these massive capacities. And while I do believe that people have differing capacities, what I want everyone listening to consider is this. What's the potential for a human being? Really, what is the potential for a human being? My answer all day long, every day of the week, would be the potential for a human being is limitless. And I can say that because what do we know from studying history? We know that, for example, for a long time, people thought that a 4-minute mile was impossible. Just impossible, physiologically impossible for a human being to run a 4-minute mile. And then Roger Bannister did it. And then a whole bunch of other people after him have done it and done it and done it and done it again. So until you see something actually done by somebody else, you don't even believe that it's possible. So for you private practice owners who are trying to get a little bit more production out of certain members of your clinical staff, point out to them some of the things that the strong producers in your clinical staff are doing. And perhaps have them shadow those clinicians, have them mentored by those clinicians, have them follow those clinicians and do what they're doing. Okay? Why else is this important? Because potential, if action is not taken, is nothing. It's meaningless. It's just nebulous. Okay? And when I say action, I mean imperfect action. Because if you believe that your potential is limitless, or somebody believes in you so much that they tell you that your potential is limitless, then what must you do with that? Take action. Start changing some of your behaviors. Start changing some of your routines during the day so that you can actually reach out and grab onto that potential and realize it, turn it into something, right? This is never going to be perfect. It never is. I've been a practice owner for nearly 20 years, and I'm still taking imperfect action every single day without fail. I'm executing, and sometimes it's a mess. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but you know what? It's okay, because that gives me an opportunity to course correct. I made a decision, oh, that was wrong, tough decision, bad result. I can immediately course correct and keep that momentum moving forward. And that is what separates winners and losers in all aspects of life, I might add. Momentum, okay? When you're winning, man, it feels good. And that momentum keeps driving you. You succeed, you want to succeed more. Why? So you can help more people. But when you get in that downward spiral of failure, oh my God, it's terrible. It just doesn't feel good, right? And it's really hard to dig yourself out of that. So keep taking action. And even if you crash and burn, so what? You shorten the time that it's going to take you to get to the right action. And then you get results, right? Good or bad. You take imperfect action, you get results. If they're great, keep taking the action. If they're not so great, okay, learn from it, course correct, go back. Was that the right action? Probably not. Let's change the action, we get a different result. When you start to get the results that you want, the results that believing in your unlimited potential sort of gave you in the first place, well then you can start to have belief. Belief in what? Belief in yourself. Belief in what else? That you have more potential. Why? So that you have the confidence to continue taking imperfect action. Why? So you can get better and better results. Why? So you can fuel the belief in yourself that you can do whatever it is you set out to do. Whether it's see more patients, bill more appropriately, document more efficiently, maximize your time with patients in the clinic, whatever it is you want to accomplish, that is how you do it. Believe that you have unlimited potential. Take imperfect action. get a result, good or bad. If it's good, great, keep taking the same action. If it's bad, correct the action, take a different action. Feeds into your belief. Belief in what? That you have unlimited potential and you always have much more capacity within you than you even think is possible. Hopefully this benefited you guys today. If you got some benefit out of this, or if you want to like it or share it, please do. Please shoot me a direct message, leave some comments for me. I'd love to listen to your feedback and I will respond to all of it. Thank you so much for listening.